Kalalal, yeah, but Shemina Shai, to be honest to the apostles of James Great Millstone, and shalom to the elect out there, right? Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this word in sincerity. And this is Ashar from GMS Vigilant, right? And just so I'm going to some information about how the RFID chip, which is mark of the beast, I could catch these people as a thief in the night. Right, First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But after times and the season, bridging, ye have no need that I write unto you. Right? Because you still have other camps, right? Claim to be Israelite, and them not really know what is the mark of the beast. Right? Them come with some silly excuse for the mark of the beast. So this show perfectly who the Heavenly Father deal with, because there is no need if you show the men of GMS, right, what is the mark of the beast. You say, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? Because the measures the man here take to bring out the RFID chip is a very skillful one. First, them drop the NI. Them introduce you to a lot of things. Them introduce you to NID, so them store basically a TRN, a national identification, a national ID. Where includes your fingerprint and stuff, right? So the man here get the identification part perfect first, right? Then them go, even though them already work on it, the economical part, because you have people get used to using them card to collect money, right? Use them card for do shopping and them thing there, right? So them combine everything, right? And then you have people jump up and say, yo, bombard the RFID chip I mark a beast for true, because it did say, yo, you can't buy or sell if you don't have this, right? So so it I go catch him as a thief in the night, right? Because while the people are asleep, the white man at work. Right, while the people are asleep, the white man at work. Up on the bed. It's Mr. Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Right? So the Heavenly Father give them money at the power for bring out the RFID chip. Right? Reach the Heavenly Father give them the power to reach to the peak of exaltation, right? Where them say yo, where them are go say yo, them are the God, right? Right? Psalm 64 verse 6. Alright, verse 5 we say, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thoughts of every one of them, the heart is deep. And the heart is deep. But God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Right, because the man here, let me look up the word diligent. The man here, the diligent search, right? The man here make sure say when them start implement them measures, nothing can go wrong. Diligent. It's a characterized by steady, earnest, and energetic effort. Right? So the man here channel all of them energy to do just that. It's a from Latin diligent from present participle. Look up the word diligence. Need that up close. Well, I'll look it up on diligent. This is a diligent, having assuring care and consciousness in one work or duty. Right? So the man here, as I said earlier, the man here put all of them energy in that. Right? So this a little bit about the Jamaica nids.
As the system becomes more trustworthy, as Jamaicans develop more confidence in the system, the policymakers will eventually move to a point where it becomes one ID. We feel honestly that it's going to be a game changer in a positive way for Jamaica.
Right? Earlier I show you say that go consist of your NIDs. So like it go consist of your fingerprint, and couple things you have to identify. I say, what is NIDS? The National Identification System, called NIDS, is a unique, reliable, and secure way of verifying an individual's identity. It will establish a reliable database of all Jamaican citizens and will involve the issuance of a unique lifelong national identification number to every person. In the long term, the NIN may be used alongside a multi-purpose card or be uploaded onto smartphones. The use of biometric fingerprint and retina scan is also being explored. It's a why NIDS. At present, Jamaica does not have a central national database with the accompanying system to support secure, reliable identity verification and authentication. The various systems issues different numbers based on the diverse standard and are not necessarily able to connect and share information with each other due to a logistical or legal barrier. Therefore, individuals can assume multiple identities. Right, so they might find fault with the others. You say prototype of smart card and biometric fingerprint system. You said your first name, your surname, the symbol means there is a chip in your card, right? Your gender, your nationality, where you were born, your card number, your photograph, the date we issue your card, your date of birth, the date your identity card expire, your date of birth, your signature. Right, run a back them, so the card contact plate is the information that can be read automatically. Right, so that are the framework. You say, what are the objectives of NIDS? To establish a reliable database of Jamaica citizens and other individual ordinarily resident in Jamaica. Right, so they want to get everybody into it. As the precept say, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, with a unique national identification number, NIN, as the primary key identifier of a person in a system. Right, so what are the benefits of NIDS? Reduce the need to register for each benefit and are liable legible obligation, right? Our obligation is a payment of property tax or receiving part benefit. Right, so now you go just go with one card, right? Your NIDS, and you get your part or you pay your tax. Alright, it's an interested part now. How will NIDS be financed? The international design and The initial design and development of NIDs is funded by a technical cooperation grant from the International America Development Bank through the Korean Poverty Reduction Fund in the amount of $670,000 with GOJ counterpart funding of $120,000. The technical cooperation agreement, which will last for 24 months, was signed in September 2011. You see how long the money here sell you out. Basically, the grant will finance the following technical consultants. Right? You have what them name again? You have can't remember the blasted name. It's a private the person them will lend me money where we did have to pay them back and we have to meet them measures. Yeah, the IMF, you have the IMF. Basically, we owe IMF a lot of money, right? We owned by IMF, but yet still America go just come and lend you money. So basically, we have bad credit rate, right? This is all in the infrastructure, right? This is the means of getting everybody cheaped, right? So whatever amount of money them have to pay, them are gonna pay it, because at the end of the day, money are just useless paper, right?
The year is 2017. You're rushed to a hospital unconscious with no ID or medical history, but thanks to a microchip under your skin, it's all there. Science fiction 20 years ago, but a biometric reality today.
2,000 years ago, John the Apostle received a revelation from God, predicting the arrival of the false prophet and the man of sin.
The United Kingdom's Information Commissioner claims that in 2017, consumers will be cashless shoppers. A microchip holding personal bank account and credit card information will be implanted into the body, connecting to a database that will know who they are, where they live, what they like, and what they don't like. Shoppers will have their hand scanned, not their credit card.
Alright, so as I mentioned, say them are gonna know who they are, right, what they like, but it in the part who they are, how them are gonna do that. They need to consolidate your information in a one place first, right? Them have to sectionalize it, right? As a Esau doing studies, right? Him categorize everything. Him categorize or sectionalize, right, every aspect of where him study, right? And him have scientists studying each part, right? And when them finish study, them put everything together, right? We explain perfectly what them did a study. This are the same act of this man.
And I stood upon the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. The most powerful nation on earth is set to betray its citizens. With new mandatory revisions provisions to citizenship and constitutional privacy.
A system touted as a national security necessity is being used to build a database where the biometric identity of millions of Americans will be gathered and stored.
We're meeting with the president in order to formulate legislation that would require every person in the United States of America who is employed to carry a biometric identification card with them.
Right. In a video of the NIDS, them did I say, yo, it's not mandatory to receive the NIDS, but that are just stuff that are just soft talk for now. Right? Them want people them feel comfortable first, right? And then say, you know, say it's mandatory, and what you can do about it more than get one.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the...
Right, so you see how much of the people out there know that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, but you have simple niggas in a say them are Hebrew Israelites, and I say your son that embargo is the mark of the beast, right? Chatting rubbish in big 2017.
number of his name.
The president put in a lot of money in the stimulus package to advance medical records so that if you have the...
Right? Them put a lot of money, right? How Jamaica get them money from the OBJ. So, let me go back for that. Make sure I'm correct. Oh, the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB. Right, so I'm gonna just bring out some precept on the RFID chip and then bring it to a close. Okay. Revelation 30 verse 17, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, that no man shall buy nor sell save he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Right? You have other breakdowns where you can just go on my channel and watch exactly how the 666 is breakdown. Right? You have charagma. You have the root word charagma for the last. No, you have kaisai stigma. The stigma is a incision by a sharp object, right? That's the last meaning of the last 6. Right? It's a incision by a sharp object. The means and where how them are gonna get the RFID chip inside the hand. Right? Shoot it in with a needle gun or whatever it is. Alright, so go back to read back the same precept and then close off. Right. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 2. For yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them, as a travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief in the night. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation. For God had not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahushua, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we shall live together with him. Right, so yeah, wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. Right, so this is our purpose, to edify each other. Right, so hope this video was edifying to the brothers out there. So with that we say all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai, and the brothers to the apostles of James Great Millstone. Right, Shalom.